Ever wonder why you impulsively buy things you don't need? Or panic sell when an investment dips slowly but the market is strong? It's not just from a lack of discipline, guys. Your brain evolved thousands of years ago for survival, not for building wealth. And right now, it's quietly sabotaging your financial decisions without you even realizing it. I know this because it almost happened to me. Last month, I wanted to sell a stock because it dipped a little bit below than what I was comfortable with. And I didn't look at the big picture and the long term goals that I had set for myself. And I almost panic sold due to this caveman brain that we all have. Here's the problem, guys. Your brain is still wired for a world that just doesn't exist anymore. Back then, quick reactions and impulse decisions saved our lives. But now it costs us money, it creates stress, and it makes building wealth harder for us. You impulse buy things that you really don't need for affirmation or confirmation of others. You overreact to small market dips, leading your investments astray. And you overspend to keep up with society and trends that are going on in the world just so you can fit in or feel like you are a part of something. Your brain isn't broken, it's just outdated, guys. And the good news is that mindfulness is the tool that you're going to use in order to override these instincts that have been ingrained in your brain for thousands and thousands of years. Deep dive, three main biases. Number one, fear. Loss aversion is hardwired to your brain. It reacts more strongly to losses than to gains. That's why when you see a $50 dip in your account, you panic and you start to sell everything. But when you see a $50 gain, it doesn't even faze you. This is your caveman brain in action, guys. It's saying, panic. You are starving. You are going to die. And you have to do something right now. Think of a recent time that you just completely panicked over money, guys. Identify that feeling, whether it was stress, fear, or urgency, and name it silently or write it down. Awareness is the first step to overriding that process that's going on in your brain. Scarcity mindset. Your ancestors lived in a world of scarcity, hunting for food and not knowing whether or not they would have enough for the next couple of days. Money today triggers that same parts of your brain as food and shelter. Sometimes you hoard things or sometimes you overspend, and those are both instincts, survival instincts in disguise. For example, guys, you see a sale, you're at the mall, and you see something that's on sale and you impulsively purchase it just because your brain is saying it might not be here or you are not going to be able to have this chance again. So you need to capitalize off of it. When was the last time you bought something because you thought it was going to run out or you had to have it now? Reflect on this and recognize that that impulse is that scarcity mindset that you have. Tribal comparison. Humans are social creatures, guys. Back then, your survival depended on your tribe and that cooperation. And today, your brain still reacts to social pressure, even when you're making financial choices. For example, always buying the new iPhone, upgrading your car constantly, having that feeling that you are comparing yourself to so many people around the world when everybody is different. Everybody has their own different financial situation, their own lifestyle that they want. And purchasing these things and overspending just to get this approval is your caveman brain talking. Keeping up with friends or influencers just to feel like you need that approval from them, it's just your caveman brain talking, and it's just not healthy at all. Think of a recent purchase influenced by social pressure and really ask yourself, guys, was this choice about my goals or was this about someone else's expectation that I created in my own mind? That awareness is going to give you the power to choose differently next time. I almost bought a luxury item that I just flat out just didn't need. I was feeling stressed and the societal pressures on me really tempted me to make this purchase. I paused and reminded myself of the bigger financial goals that I have in my life and really the long-term goals that I have for my lifestyle and how I want to really build my life. That small moment of awareness, guys, saved me thousands and thousands of dollars just because I took the time to pause and see what really was driving this decision. Think of one impulse purchase that you regret. That's your caveman brain in action. But just by being aware of this is the first step to taking control of it. Here are 3 practical mindfulness exercises to stop your brain from sabotaging your finances. Number 1, guys, is to pause and observe. When you feel a strong financial impulse, take a moment to observe it. How are you feeling in the moment? Are you feeling social pressure? Are you having a scarcity mindset? Labeling it reduces its power, and it's also going to give you that control to make the right decision next time. Visualize your financial goals, guys. Write things down. Write it on a whiteboard. Repeat it to yourself daily. These are affirmations that are going to align with your brain, and it's going to help you make the decisions that align with your long-term goals. Reflect on the patterns that you're constantly making, guys, throughout the week. Keep a short journal of all of your financial impulses for that week. Note the triggers, the emotions, and the situation that you put yourself in that moment. Simply tracking them builds awareness and breaks that autopilot cycle that has been going on for months or even years. Take a moment now and think of a recent money decision that you regret. Write it down and define or identify that driving impulse. And if you want more exercises like this to build mindful money habits and really build your wealth, check out my digital guide that I have created down below. I'm going to link it. It's full of prompts and practical steps to really take control of your finances and stop your caveman brain from running your money. So let's apply this to some real world situations. Impulse shopping, guys. Pause and ask if it aligns with your long-term goals and with your budget. If you have any panic about the stock market or you have some sort of investments going on, you have to name that fear and also visualize that long-term growth that you were hoping for, and really be patient and wait before acting on such a sensitive topic. And lastly, guys, social spending. Before upgrading anything, ask yourself, am I doing this for myself or am I doing this for the approval of others? The more you practice, guys, the easier it's going to become to notice these impulses before they control you. So guys, if you commit to noticing your impulses, reflecting on them, and acting consciously, your finances will finally reflect your long-term goals and not your caveman brain. And if you're ready to take this further, my digital guide gives you practical exercises, prompts, and actionable steps to take in order to build those mindful money habits that you need to build wealth. You can grab it in the link in the description below, guys. Start today and stop letting your caveman brain take control of the financial decisions that you're making that are ruining your life. If you want more practical ways to use mindfulness to grow and build wealth in 2026, guys, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for me, all right? We're all in this race together, but the main thing, the important part is being patient and having that consistency, because consistency is what really matters in this world nowadays, all right, guys? So have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.